Documentary filmmaking is about responsibility. You're sharing someone's story quite intimately, and that carries a lot of weight. So you have to make sure that there's trust, especially when there's elements outside of your control. Working in the ocean comes with a lot of risks. It's unpredictable, the weather can change in an instant, and the smallest mistake can have massive consequences. You have to set up everything that you can control. That means working with the right people and using the right equipment. The right camera means that I can focus on my subject and the environment and how to capture the journey that we're on. I want a camera that's lightweight, can handle tough conditions, and lets me focus on being in the moment. So many shots only happen once. You have to have everything ready, otherwise it's gone. We're shooting in the Atlantic Ocean, just off the coast of the Isle of Skye. This part of Scotland is at the forefront of the ecological crisis in our oceans. Devastating amounts of trawling have decimated the coastal ecosystem here. It's wiped out entire species and left coastal communities with no source of income. Fishing can be incredibly dangerous. You can easily get tangled up in the gear and dragged underwater. To manage the risks, we reduced our film crew to just two of us. Eduardo as a cinematographer, and myself as a shooting director. A small team makes everything a little harder, but the payoff is worth it. I had the chance to interact closely with Bally and Hayden, and dig a little more into the emotional side of their story, while also being able to show the strength and resolve needed for this job. I was really excited about the FUJIFILM X-H2S. I've used the X-T series in the past, but this new, more capable body made it the perfect tool. Fast autofocus, the stunning color rendering in f.log.2, and a sensor with insane readout speeds. All these factors are so important in documentary work because you have to be ready at any moment, unrestricted by your equipment. I really wanted the shot of a cat shark being released into the water, which meant that I had to be in the water too. You step off the boat and suddenly you're in such a vulnerable state. Your body position is harder to control, and on top of that, you're trying to film a wild animal. You can see why being able to forget about the camera is so important. Despite the pressure and responsibility, being outside, shooting in wild places, and working closely with people is such a freeing experience, and it's why I make films. The FUJIFILM X-H2S allows me to be totally in that moment and capture it to share with the world.